WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Phoenix Mercury. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. And the WNBA currently has 12 teams, but what about expansion? Will we ever see close to 20 teams in the league?
I could definitely see it happening, Blake, and the players really want it as well because the WNBA fan base and really the pool of available players around the world continues to grow, and there's no shortage of cities we could expand to. Miami, New Orleans, Nashville. Why not give them a WNBA team? I think they'd welcome them with open arms. What do you think, Brian?
Great list, Tim, and I agree that 20 teams is definitely a feasible goal for the WNBA, especially with all the amazing talent coming into the league each year. But what about San Francisco? Let's go to the Bay Area where we know how passionate Warriors fans are. Plus, maybe they could share their shiny new Chase Center with a WNBA team.
Now here's Diggin Smith.
Right here.
Pass to Turner. Coffee. Diana Taurasi on the wing. To the middle. And that one's good. Coffee.
Constantly looking for the open teammate. And really, that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Here's Ruffin Pratt.
Watch the cutter, watch the cutter.
Right side Parker. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, we all know it is so difficult to win one WNBA MVP award. But Candace Parker has won two. After winning the award as a rookie, she won it again, Candace taking it home in 2013. At the time, becoming just the fifth player in WNBA history to win multiple MVP honors.
Here's the break.
Watch ball.
Pass to Gray. Here's Weiss. And here's Parker. She's guarded by Griner.
Shut up.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. Well, Brian, we know Parker has won two WNBA MVP awards. But do you think she can win a third one?
I think so, Blake, because throughout her WNBA career, Parker has proven to be productive and progressive. She's productive because her numbers always speak for themselves. And she's progressive because she's always adding to her game. She loves to stay a step ahead of the competition.
The first one falls.
A true veteran in this league, Parker has seen and done just about everything. She's been playing WNBA ball for over a decade, and nothing really catches her off guard these days.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, after winning two national championships in college, I think Candace Parker was ready to win at the next level. Parker won back-to-back titles for the state of Tennessee before becoming the first overall pick in the 2008 WNBA draft. And upon entering the league, Parker wasted no time getting things done.
And this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early, hitting 3 of 4.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. That one drops for her.
Yeah, effective use of the mid-range. Gray can hit from three-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents the most.
Now here's Diggin Smith. Shot clock at 6. She can't hit that time. Good D by Neko Gumake. And looking at Parker's collegiate basketball success, Brian, how did she translate her winning ways to the pros?
Well, I'd say it's a mindset, Blake, because Parker wants to win wherever she goes. She stayed true to herself and improved her game with each passing season. Now, it took her a little while, but she finally won it all in 2016 when the Sparks took down the Fever in 5 games.
Count it.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Call it out.
Out to the wing. Here's Coffee. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggin Smith.
Credit Diggin Smith for finding the open teammate. Skylar has insane hoops IQ, knows where all the chess pieces are.
Here's Weiss. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's Candace Parker for three. Mercury with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Taurasi. Out to the wing. Here's Coffee. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And the Sparks call time here.
When you talk about the GOAT, Diana Taurasi, it might be hard to pick the best year of Diana's Hall of Fame career, but 2014 is certainly in the running. Taurasi's Mercury team set a league record by going 29-5 during the regular season. Then they dropped just one game over 3 playoff rounds en route to a WNBA championship.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Williams. Augustus connects from three-point range.
And hey, look, Augustus can make this, especially when she's shooting it with this type of confidence.
And those 2014 Mercury were unreal as a team. I mean, Taurasi just had an incredible individual year.
How about finishing second in the league in assists while also placing top 10 in scoring? Also, add in third in made threes. And per usual, Taurasi found another level in the playoffs. She was named Finals MVP for a second time for those 2014 Mercury.
Now here's Williams. Outside Parker. Over Griner. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
You have the mobility. You have the handles of Parker, who stands at 6'4". It's so impressive, allows her to be deadly on the pick and roll.
Griner with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. The Mercury making a switch here. Pass to Vaughn. Now Walker Kimbrough. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Griner. Yep, that goes.
Well, not only does a 6'9" height help Griner get the rebound, once she secures it, she's so close to the hoop, those second effort points come easy.
Now here's Parker. Left side Williams. Knocked loose.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Hartley's shot is off.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Williams. Back to Augustus. There's the three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mercury out in front, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
The Sparks trailing.
Call out the screen! Call out the screen!
Outside Parker. Here's Anigwe. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Talking just about the vets here, players on the other side of 30, like Tim here, who are some of the most underappreciated?
Come on, Blake. I'm still young at heart, but I'll go with Renee Montgomery. So consistent. Almost every season, she plays in all 34 games. A steady hand at the point guard position. She's the type of player that puts you over the top and wins you a title.
I'm going to go with another guard. How about Danielle Robinson? She plays with loads of energy, and she's an all-defensive member a few times, and she might not light up the scoreboard every night, but she's consistently going to give you solid defense.
She was actually born in London, England, but Christina Anigwe was raised in Phoenix, Arizona, and she had a tremendous college career. Get this, One time she went off for 30 and 30.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Phoenix leading.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Griner. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
One of the tallest players in WNBA history, Brittany Griner certainly knows how to use her size to her advantage. Now, she's listed at 6'9", but during games, she seems even taller, just so fluid and coordinated for her position.
Shooting two.
And she makes the first. And everyone knows about Griner's remarkable height, Tim, but how exactly does that help her on the hardwood?
Well, Blake, her massive wingspan is really important when it comes to blocking and maybe more importantly, altering opponent's shots. And offensively, once she gets to her sweet spots and gets the rock, she has the length she needs to shoot over pretty much any defender she wants to. The first overall pick in the 2013 WNBA draft, when Brittany Griner entered the league, the expectations were outrageous, sky high. But with all that potential, she has lived up to those expectations. She's been a WNBA All-Star time and time again, and even won a championship in just her second year in the league.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
And looking at everything Griner has done in this league, Brian, what's left for her to accomplish?
Well, I see her tenacious competitive fire, and I think she just wants more wins, more championships, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about for Griner. The stats are nice and all, but she wants to be remembered as a legend in this league, and I think she will.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And the Sparks will go for a different look here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Taurasi. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Smart. Find the player who has scored the most points in WNBA history. And Taurasi wastes no time from the feed.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Ball's knocked loose.
Hey, I'm right here.
Clock at 4. Back to Parker. Over Griner.
Ball's coming up.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Yo, yo, yo.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Coffey. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Now Weiss. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Gray. Now Parker.
Hey, knock that in.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And that one good.
Well, sometimes Gray makes it look so easy. Seems like she can get to the basket at will. Fantastic handles.
Now here's Griner. She has 5. Shoots it. The shot by Taurasi, no good.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing. She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Diggin Smith. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Here's Taurasi. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
When you make more buckets than anybody in WNBA history, you have to score in the paint. Taurasi never scared inside.
Timeout called the Sparks. In January of 2020, the WNBA and WNBA Players Association came to terms on an upgraded collective bargaining agreement. What effects did this have on the player pay?
Well, Blake, it was unbelievable. The financial investment from the league increasing so much. The salary cap jumping just about 30% in the first year of the deal.
And player salary increases across the board, from rookies to superstars. And beyond the pay, more player movement and earlier access to free agency.
Now here's Diggin Smith. And here's Cunningham. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Ruffin Pratt. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Taurasi.
Right here.
Fires from deep. Here's Turner. The second chance effort. And she lays it in.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Gray outside. Down low. Ogumake. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Here's Cunningham. Good on the triple.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
Gray outside. Ruffin Pratt. Now Weiss.
Call it out.
Pass to Ruffin Pratt.
Come around. Oh.
And the foul on Nneka Ogumake. That is her first foul of the game. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Go through.
Hartley outside. The 7-footer falls.
Well, Hartley lacks in length and physicality inside. She more than makes up with agility, a tremendous skill, and she finds a way through to get her shot.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Mercury. They lead by 11. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Now here's Gray. Outside Parker. Over Griner. Ogumake. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless on the glass. Nneka Ogumake, a double-double threat every night.
Pass to Griner. Here's Coffee. Fires for 3. And the Mercury, another 3.
This is a tremendous personal run she's on, the kind we've seen her have so many times in the past.
And here's Ruffin Pratt. Gray outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is who Gray is, a terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Pass to Coffee. Now Griner. Taurasi. Gray defending. Diana Taurasi is doubled. It's stolen by Ogumake. And here they come. Here's Parker. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
One shot.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks, and hit 3 of 4 of them.
As good as Nneka Ogumake is on the court, she's such an important inspiration to young girls, young fans everywhere off the court. As president of the WNBA Players Union, Nneka has done a phenomenal job representing her peers.
One shot.
Along with her sister Shanae, who is vice president, Nneka negotiated a new CBA before the 2020 season.
It really was a groundbreaking agreement, guys, giving more power to the players, be it compensation, player movement, childcare. What a job Nneka did in leading the incredible athletes of this league.
Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Coffee. Here's Griner.
Get it!
And no good. Great D that time from Nneka Ogumake.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Weiss. Ogumake left side. And here's Candace Parker for 3. And the Sparks another 3.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80%
Timeout.
shooting thus far.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Guard it.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
And the Sparks making a change here. Pass to Smith. Hartley. Griner with the ball.
Come on, cut.
Taurasi outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Block.
It's stolen by Parker.
Oh, foul.
Here's Gray. Can't hit from in close.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's Griner. Banked in off the glass.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
Now here is Sykes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Gray with the bucket.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Taurasi with it, guarded by Augustus. Sykes with the ball. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. That ties it up.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Smith. Now Coffee.
Yo! Box is coming.
Good D by Neko Gumake.
Kick it out!
Gray outside. For the lead. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Tarasi with it. Basket counts.
Defend her!
Now here's Gray. 12 points for her. Augustus outside.
Hey, yo, right here!
Sykes. Double team on Chelsea Gray. It's stolen by Griner.
Come on, move!
To the inside. No good. And the Sparks the other way now.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Chelsea Gray for three. Another three for the Sparks.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Start it.
How incredible is it that Neka and her younger sister Chinea Gumake both were selected first overall in the WNBA draft? Both were amazing student athletes growing up, playing together in college.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hartley. Pass to Griner.
Hey, go!
Now Cunningham. Hartley with it. Gray defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vaughn. Fades away. Up again. Anigwe grabs the board. The Sparks leading. Raquana Williams for 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
That's right, they're cruising and looking to add to this lead.
No, look this way!
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Good on the bucket.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, right here!
Gray outside. Ogumake right side.
Get it!
Off the mark from 16 feet out.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the fourth quarter. Sparks ahead, up 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started.
Yo, call out the screens! Call out the screens!
Pass to Diggins Smith. Takes the 3.
Hey, box!
Rebound by the Sparks. And here's Ruffin Pratt.
Yo, look down!
Back to Ogumake. And here's Griner.
Hey!
Walker Kimbrough. Back to Griner. Count that one.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Pass to Agumake. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Mercury trail.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Here's Cunningham to tie it up. And she sinks the layup.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Now here's Williams. Outside Parker. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Start it.
Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Yo, watch her.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Inside. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
Timeout.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Don't give her space.
Outside Parker. Ruffin Pratt. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Outside Diggins Smith.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot.
Yo,
To the paint.
Look at the clock. Look at the
Here's
clock.
Griner. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here's Parker.
Yeah,
Griner with the
that's
rebound.
Right here. Ball.
Pass to Diggins Smith.
Watch ball.
Back to Griner. They get the rebound. Here's Cunningham. Drills it from outside.
Oh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Outside Williams. And here's Weiss. Pass to Agumake. Parker. To halt the run. Yes, on the jump shot.
Well, when I think of Candace Parker, the first thing I think of, winner. She loves these moments.
Yo, watch her.
Taurasi right side. Up top, Diggin Smith. And the foul called on Griner. That's foul number 2 for her. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Sparks trailing. Parker with the ball.
Hey, curl, curl, curl.
Gray outside.
Turn around, ball.
It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
The experience of Gray helping there. She's used to having to deliver the big-time baskets.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Taurasi left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Never the tallest player on the floor, Taurasi uses her experience to go inside, get to the charity stripe.
She drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
As loyal as they come, Taurasi is in rare air with 3 WNBA championships, all with the same franchise.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 2-point ball game.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now here's Parker.
Put it back up.
Now here's Taurasi.
Come on, watch the cutter. Watch left, watch left.
That one falls.
And this is where all of Taurasi's experience comes into play. She's comfortable having the ball in her hands during big-time possessions.
Now here's Parker. Now Hartley.
Grab the rebound.
And that one hits back iron.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Pass to Weiss. Back to Agumake. Now here's Parker. Defense right on her. Count it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Wow. I mean, come on. Is there anyone else in the world you want taking a big shot? Candace Parker lives for these situations, and she's seen every big situation.
Coffee. Neko Gumake with the block. And they get it back.
Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
Chelsea Gray for three. Nails the tray.
Staying poised under pressure. Gray has the confidence and ability to come through in the clutch.
And the Mercury call time here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good.
Timeout.
Using her
timeout.
rare combination of size and skill, Griner scores points when it matters. I love to see that kind of composure in the clutch.
The Sparks call timeout. Here's Parker. Griner with the rebound. And plenty of drama in this one so far.
Hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. He hits the first one, and that will put them up 2. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
And it's Candace Parker penetrating. Can't knock in the 3.
Came close there to tying it up.
And after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a major bucket for them.
Yeah, big morale booster.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so it's Phoenix with the W. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.